Hello to all of our faithful viewers. This is Pendragon Puma, or Connor.
And this is Mahogany Pizza, or Chris. And today we have a video to preview 2014. This is sort of a follow-up to our last video about 2013, Year of Years.
And this might be 2014, the Year of Years.
Yes,
too.
indeed. So, I mean, before we start anything, I think we should point out that a lot of this is going to be like PlayStation and PC focused, because that's the consoles that we have and will have for the year. I mean, maybe I'll get an Xbox One at some point, but like, I don't know. I don't know too much about what's going on.
Pretty low chance I'll get one, and if I do, it absolutely won't be this year. So, it's pretty much.
I'm sorry if you're an Xbox fan, but this video may not be for you. So I guess we might as well start off with another sort of console,
the Steam Machine. Well, even before we do that, I just want to say
before we do that,
this first.
You hate Xbox.
This first group of games / hardware is just the things that we're not necessarily looking forward to, but games that will definitely be popular.
That people are looking forward to, just not particularly us. Such as the Steam Machine. Well, I'm looking forward to the Steam Machine, personally.
I'm looking forward to the Steam Machine, but I don't plan on getting it, just because
you have a PC
I have
already.
a PC, and the Steam Machine is basically just a gaming computer, which I plan on building
anyway.
anyway.
My computer is a pile of shit, so I mean, that's why I'm interested. So, yeah. There's
the Steam Machine, and if you didn't listen to what we just said, just basically computer in console form.
Yeah. And like we said earlier, Titanfall's coming out. I think I mentioned that like 1 second.
We said it
1
at
second.
some point.
Yeah. So it happened. Everyone remembers. Okay, so Titanfall, that's coming out. It's going to be on Xbox One and 360 and PC. So, I mean, everyone's going to like that, it seems. I shouldn't say everyone. A lot of people are excited for it.
Because it's, what are they called now? Respawn Studios?
Yeah, they made COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2.
That's pretty much all you need to know if you like those games.
Yeah, see, like, I'm not looking forward to it because I have a PS4, so, like, I'm not going to have an Xbox One for a while. So, I mean, I can't try to, like, watch it and then get excited because I'm not going to have it. I'm sure it'll be fun.
At least for me, the main difference between that and Call of Duty seems to be the massive amount of people / bots in the games and the mechs. But I mean, I guess that'll excite some people, just not me. Next game on the list, Uncharted. I don't know if it has a longer title than that, but there is another Uncharted game coming out.
Uncharted 4,
whatever it's going to be.
I mean, I'm excited for it because, like, I watched Let's Plays of all the previous games. I didn't have a PS3, so I couldn't play them.
Yeah. From what I know, the story seems cool, but I don't care for the gameplay because it's like Tomb Raider, which I also don't like.
Tomb Raider's cool, man. Let's see, Dragon Age Inquisition is also coming out.
A game that I don't know why I didn't like, because I like those kinds of games.
I played Dragon Age 1, and that was cool for a while. I didn't finish.
I don't know. It was interesting, because I played the first one, it was cool, but I just couldn't get into it.
More Xbox stuff, there's Halo 5, it's coming out.
Well, technically not 5 yet.
Yeah,
but
there's no title.
And it's not even technically the 5th Halo game, but
true.
That's what we're calling it for now until we have a title.
Yeah, okay.
Kingdom Hearts 3, the first one that is not an exclusive to the Sony console, which would probably upset most people, or not, because they don't care about me, but I just don't like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it could upset people that are fanboys.
I'm sure.
Just like...
No, it upsets my friends that I don't like Kingdom Hearts.
Let's see.
But that's pretty much it for things that we think will be popular, but we're not necessarily looking forward to.
Yeah, so I mean, there's not much else to say about that. So now I think we'll move on to things that we personally are looking forward to. Might have a little more to say about those things.
Yes.
So I guess we could start off with something.
We should start off with, I guess, sequels or just new games in series.
Well, see, I was going to start off with Thief because that's coming out soon.
That is a new game in the series.
There's
been a few of them.
Yeah.
That comes out in March?
February. 25th or 8th
about a month
or something.
About a month away. I played the one that was before it, which was the first 3D one. So far, from what I played, it's a lot of fun. Basically Splinter Cell in medieval times. And instead of having gadgets, you have, like, water arrows to put out torches and, like, sound arrows and stuff like that.
I think I'm looking forward to Thief. I've never played the previous games, but, like, I just like stealth games, so I figured, why not?
Also, from what I've seen, it looks better than the one I played, which I like, so it's good news.
And I know they were changing something about the game that was originally announced. I totally forgot. I think it was like, I don't want to say XP, or maybe it was XP, but they changed something that was like, it caused a stir in a good way.
Yeah.
People were excited for it. I'm sorry I can't be more specific.
And then there's Minecraft.
Maybe it was with skills or something. I don't know.
Then there's Minecraft, which really isn't a sequel, but it is coming out on PS4, which it was not out on PS3.
Well, it is out on PS3
now, but it didn't launch on PS3 when it launched in 360.
Yeah, but we've had it on 360 and
not
PC,
much to
whatever.
say because as far as I know, it's the same game on a new console.
Yeah. So anyway, and then big one, Division.
The Division. What is it? Yes, it's just The Division.
The Division. Tom Clancy's The Division. Seems that game looks so fucking awesome.
And
in every
Ubisoft has not
possible
made a bad game
way.
in a while.
Like, and the graphics look ridiculous, honestly. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Let's see. There's the Order 1886.
I'm so excited. So excited still.
I mean, all I've seen is the trailer, but I mean, come on, the trailer was badass.
Because I'm majoring in history right now, right? And history is totally awesome to me.
So the history in this that isn't real history is pretty cool.
Alternate history. That's what we call it. We call it alternate history.
Which, coincidentally, we'll skip ahead a little here in the list. Wolfenstein, technically an alternate history, because it is, if you don't know Wolfenstein, you're basically just fighting Hitler. But in this one, it's as if they won World War II, and then basically Germany takes over the world.
Oh, shit.
So you're trying to ruin them.
That seems cool. Maybe now I'm more interested. Thanks. Oh, and I should say that we're trying to go kind of quick here because there's a lot of stuff that we're trying to get through.
Yeah.
So bear with us.
There's PlanetSide 2, which is already out on PC, but I'm not sure it's coming out on Xbox. It is definitely coming out on PS4, though.
Yeah,
and
sometime.
I have about like 15 or so hours on it. It's a lot of fun. Basically, futuristic Battlefield on a massive scale with 3 teams.
I've never played it before, so I'm pumped.
The easy way to describe it is an MMO first-person shooter.
Wow. MMO FPS.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's Elder Scrolls Online.
Speaking of MMO.
Yes. Which is seems pretty cool so far.
Excuse
From
me.
The trailers, shit. The thing I'm most excited for is the PvP, because unlike most MMOs, the PvP is not just like capture the flag or a big game of domination. This is, you're fighting in Cyrodiil, which if you didn't know is the province that Oblivion takes place, right in the center of Tamriel.
And it like holds the capital of Tamriel.
Yeah, the Imperial City is like the center of it all. But basically, the 3 alliances are trying to take over the land
the
of
capital,
Cyrodiil, whatever.
The Cyrodiil.
And you can do a lot of things, like you can get like trebuchets and catapults and shit and take over holds and things like that. But the coolest thing, in my opinion, is the person who does the best in the PvP, like by the time it all wraps up and they restart another round, you will actually be able to become the Emperor, which will give you some bonuses and whatnot, but there's stuff you will keep once you are not the Emperor anymore, and that is a whole skill line just for being the Emperor.
That's
Don't know what those skills are, but you do get new skills for it.
That seems pretty cool. Honestly. Seems awesome.
Yes, it does.
Let's see, okay, I guess while we're still going with MMOs...
And Bethesda. We could keep going with Bethesda. The Evil Within.
Okay, fine. Forget MMOs. We'll go with Bethesda.
The Evil Within.
Dick.
Basically just a new horror game. The dude who created Resident Evil is working on it, and he says he is disappointed with where horror games have gone so far, so he wants to make a new horror game that's actually scary again.
Yeah, so if you like horror games, there you go.
I've only seen the trailer in like the first 10 minutes, but it seems very confusing, which, not really confusing, just mysterious, because nothing's explained yet, but it also does seem pretty frightening.
Do we have another Bethesda game on our list somewhere or no? Or is that it?
No.
Okay, let's go back to the MMOs. I think Destiny is one that a lot of people are looking forward to, including us.
Yes.
And that'll be out on Xbox One and PS4.
Like if you took Halo and mixed it with Borderlands, and then you made it an MMO.
Yeah, it seems really cool. I can't fucking wait.
Probably, yeah, the only thing I've seen, well, I shouldn't say the only thing, but the main thing I've seen was like the demo they had at E3, which was 15 minutes, I think. But it showed quite a lot of stuff, and everything in that demo just got me more and more excited.
I think Bungie knows what they're doing here.
No, absolutely.
I mean, with FPS,
they've got the sci-fi game genre.
Yeah, I mean for making Halo, so they know what's up.
And the gunfighting seemed very similar to Halo, but like also still RPG-ish, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I gotcha. I know what you mean. I guess Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies.
To discuss.
If you did not play the first one, it's basically just the tower defense there's like 5 lanes or whatever, and you just put shit in the way, blah blah. But this next one called Garden Warfare is interesting because it's similar to Dungeon Defenders in the fact that you place towers but also fight on your own.
Before you go on, I don't know if this is going to be an Xbox exclusive.
It said timed exclusive.
Oh, it said time, so I mean, it could also be an Xbox and PC or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
as of now, it's just going to be Xbox. It will be something else in the future. Don't know what. But yeah, basically you can put down the towers, but also play as the towers, which are plants. If you couldn't figure that one out.
All right. So let's see. And then there's Watch Dogs, which got delayed. It was supposed to be a launch title.
Yes.
But now
got delayed multiple times. Interesting thing, it was on Steam for games that were coming out multiple times, and now it's not on Steam anymore. So. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And I was excited for it at first, and I never even looked at the gameplay until earlier today, and wow.
Yeah, see, I looked at it, I'm sitting here, I'm telling him, like, dude, you gotta check it out, you're gonna like it, it's cool. And then you finally look at it, and
it was
see
cool.
what I mean.
Just like he said. And there's Infamous Second Son, which I know nothing about.
Oh, yeah, I don't know much about it either, because, like I said, I didn't have a PS3 last gen, so I didn't get to play.
I've seen about, like, 30 seconds of the first Infamous. Seemed interesting.
Yeah, me too.
But once again, we didn't have PS3s.
Since it's gonna be good, I'm just gonna get it. I don't even care. Like, whatever. I'm not gonna try it first. I'm just gonna get it.
I'll probably buy the first one when PlayStation Now comes out. Look at that.
Oh, boom, boom! Wow.
PlayStation Now. If you don't know, it's basically backwards compatibility, but digitally. You'll be able to download all the previous games.
Well, not necessarily.
Well.
You stream games from the cloud
onto
your device.
Basically the same thing.
And it's going to work with like PS4 and like Sony Bravia TVs and even the mobile phones. Like, I don't know how that's going to work.
Does Sony have phones?
Yeah.
Oh, well, probably those.
Yeah, but like I'm interested in how that's going to work, and I really hope that PlayStation Now doesn't fail.
Yes.
If it fails, then
I also hope that
that could have bad ramifications.
Yes. But I also hope that they do games that aren't just PS3. Like PS3, you could play all the PS2 and PS1 games.
They're going to do a PS1 too.
I'm hoping it'll just be everything.
But anyway, I mean, maybe we'll have a video on this like in the future.
Yeah,
as more news rolls out about it,
or when it comes out. There's also the Steam controller, which we mentioned Steam Machine before. This is the controller, obviously. And originally, which I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, I found out that they were changing the design. Not completely. The controller still looks basically the same, but instead of a touchscreen in the middle, they just have 4 buttons because when they were testing it out, it just didn't work as well as they had hoped. But basically the layout is similar to a PlayStation 3 controller if you switch the analog sticks with the buttons and then made the sticks touchpads.
Yeah, I guess.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like it, except if you change this and this and that and this.
Well, really just the position. It's similar. It's closest to a PlayStation controller, with the addition of 2 buttons on the back of the handles.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. And I think a good finale to this video that because everyone loves this game series. Everyone
Call of Duty.
Yeah, right.
See, obviously,
this wasn't actually.
But you know what? They're fucking making it.
Yeah, I mean, and this wasn't actually going to be the finale. That's just how things turned out. How we ended up following this list. And
the main reason I'm excited is because this year is the Treyarch games, which.
Yeah.
Those are pretty much the only ones I like to play nowadays.
Yeah, because I mean, Infinity War really has dropped the ball since COD 4. And
like I bought Modern Warfare 2. I got my money's worth, but it wasn't that great of a game. Modern Warfare 3 was awful.
A lot of people seem to like really, really love Modern Warfare 2. I just don't understand it. So, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe because it was a lot of people's first. Maybe that
is true. But the main reason I want...
Which is part of the reason why I like World at War, because that was like my first.
Yeah, World at War was pretty good. The main reason I want the next Call of Duty, not necessarily the multiplayer, which should probably be good, as well as the single player, but I want it for zombies. Because zombies is the best part about Call of Duty.
I like zombies, and I just like Treyarch multiplayer better.
I think Treyarch does a better job of balancing it. Although the MP40 is probably the most balanced gun in any game ever.
They just threw... You said this earlier today, that they just threw all the unbalanced in one gun.
Yeah, like if you took out the MP40, I think at least that would be the most balanced Call of Duty that anyone has made.
So, I mean, the submachine guns will be a little more powerful, but they don't have the range of the rifles.
But even still, all the rifles have their advantages.
True. Very true. Alright, so I guess this is going to wrap it up. If there's anything in this video that, like, specifically you want us to talk about...
Or you think we're wrong about something.
Yeah, like, comment,
if you think some game will fail.
Yeah, or if, there's some game you're excited about that we missed or something, discussion is welcome.
Please,
and constructive criticism or something,
Or just construction.
Don't just be all like, I hate you. This game is amazing, or don't be stupid.
All right, well, I'll start the discussion. I hate Xbox. Go.
That's a lie.
Well, that pretty much wraps it up.